million kid. Thanks for a round of applause. You guys ain't even heard shit. Okay, this first one is for Lynn. This is also to kiss up for extra time, so this is called Picking Flowers. I'm sure this was fucked up. Alright, check it out. This is also titled F. Excuse me, miss, I'm trying once again. For a lady such as you, I wish to be my friend. Walk with me into this madness and you will begin to see it's sad enough out there without being lonely. Many friends we have between you and I. Let's get together, or at least hear me try. Our friends will be there forever, but we are just passing by. This moment in time to be forgotten in the end, unless you smile and wish to be my friend. I know it sucks, don't clap. Okay, this is for my cigarette. They only gave me 5 minutes, so I'm trying to give y'all a real deal. This is called Cigarettes. It's only my third time on the stage, so just give me a chill. My first cigarette in a new city. Welcome to Miamitown, right? Is this Miamitown? 'Twill be thought of you. You have such confidence with a shape quite nitty with a poem just for you. Times I think of you, I strangely think of your walk. A walk that catches any man's eye. You're bound to hear him talk about your walk, and they continue to talk until the room begins to stare. But there should be more than just talk, for you are a bit more, for your walk is just there. Walk into attention, talk into attraction, smile into passion, ride until reaction. 4 lines for you, for our times were truly for our curious satisfaction. That one sucked too, right? Can I get a round of applause? That sucked, right? That sucked, right? Alright, this is for you. Put your hands together for the Cincinnati kid. Let's hear it for him.
This is the Cincy Bud Kid. Give that poem to us.
Melt the ice down, it turns into water. Melt me down, I'll turn into my father. A work for a living, ass kissing mother sucker. I used to turn pins into lightning. I named my son Thunder just to prove a point. Now I'm losing my mind, sort of like The Shining. I smoke kind in my dreams, but in real life I can't have a skank joint. Because all beer and no pot makes Troy a mad boy. Yes, all work and no pot makes Troy a dull boy. Damn it, I could smoke crack and pass a piss test. Still no pot to fulfill my joys. Fill the cup, says the doctor. I say drink up, punk, 'cause some quit just to be employed.
That is the Cincy Bud Kid.
Right now, we're going to bring back out here the man with the poetry.
Once again, thanks everybody for showing up. Home's gone away, heart's gone astray. Elapsed time again wasted. Tripping on waves, souls trying to be saved. 2 stones still with no place. Music wishing it was played. Life waiting for the noise to fade. This is called History Teaches Us. Rampaged young minds search inside for understanding to find little is left of the candle still lit. Should we seek to regret the years that have passed? Memories flash and we'll continue to ask. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black and Tan Carpet Band. I got 2 more. One's called A DuPont Wall. I don't feel so good. Maybe it's a time for loss of mind. Maybe that's fine, but somehow I don't think I should. I've been running to this place, a place far from here, a trace of fear for the spread of cheer, but somewhere away from the cracker race. Create sublime statues, destroy the Sioux and Cherokee pipes, instruments of peace to be ripe in their hype. Now something crushed by boots of youth recruits. The television is their newest religion. Musical stations are even playing political roles, platforms for presidents to boast of their control. Yet somewhere voices for freedom are objects of their lynching. And somehow facts found will show the plant that could. Maybe that's a time to stop leading the blind. Maybe that's fine, a world of our own minds, to awaken in a hangover, too late to feel so good.
Right now, I'd like to take this time to introduce the poetic stylings of our own
hemp poets. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome the Cincy Bud Kid.
So, Cincinnati, we'll make this real quick and get on to the band. All right, here we go. Am I through messing or just in between? Save your next question. Let's pray for the next scene. Got rolled over. Probably that's why I'm here. Maybe calls is passing over the lesson only to remember Johnny Law's cage of fear. Back at the page with ash spread around, my answer becomes this center for all that is found. What you can't hear, you see instead. If there are cracks in your walls, make sure that Roaches is dead. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you 8 Hour Blank from Columbus.
Right now, we're going to kick off the whole festivity with somebody that you all know and love. He's going to do a little poetry for you, so give it up for the Cincy Bud Kid.
Is everybody in? They call my brother a felon because he was caught selling to family and friends, but this story never ends. Until one day when we all hold hands and say no mo. We're tired of treated like bitches and hoes. Like Pantera said, throw us in jail for a joint, what's the damn point? My mom's in a wheelchair. If it weren't for brainwashing thugs like Dare, leaving you non-believers in the air, most outsiders totally unaware, she probably could use a marijuana brownie about right now. I don't have the answers or know-how, but someday there has to be a way we can all say this bullcrap has to stop, and we mop up all the stupid-ass politicians and judges away. Because while they're taking our taxes to build another prison, there's some other taxpayers that are willing to listen. Maybe that can be at the heart of our start. Speak up. Now think about that shit before the next one's your ass getting Johnny Law butt. I am the Cincy Boy Kid. Thanks for coming out, everybody.
So, ladies and gentlemen, make welcome who has become a staple at the HempRock events. Ladies and gentlemen, is the poetic stylings of the Cincy Bud Kid.
You better talk to the mic.
Mic check, mic check. Thank you for that introduction. I am the Cincy Boy Kid, just a simple, unestablished poet. Never been published, don't have a MySpace. And this is a simple poem about a broken pipe. I'm a pack rat, I don't like to throw things away, so when the pipe got broke, I said, well, throw the bowl away, and kept the glass in, figuring someday I'll have a doobie big enough to blow a nice shotgun. Well, that took a while. This is about that while. Smoking zags, took my time, last one roll, finished out that dime. Managed to re-up within 1/8. Friends with roaches to share, helped them on my 5-day wait. Another weekend fogs by as I roll up my second to last. Made that bitch so fat, filled a hole in a broken pipe from my past. Probably been sitting about a year, barely owned for more than 2. But that year I missed her sadly, and for those 2 I loved her madly. Blew a shotgun to my wife I did, same woman who helped break it, ain't that some shit? So as the baby cries, I got one left. Here's hoping you all got one you ain't smoked yet. I'm the Cincy Boy Kid. Thanks for coming down, y'all. Got some balls.
Yeah, that is some creative genius there.
But let's move along to a guy who ain't going to take your money. He ain't going to take much of anything. He just wants to take your attention. Man that's been doing poetry for years, poetry about marijuana, poetry about life, and poetry about freedom. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Cincy Bud Kid.
Thank you, thank you. Keep this one quick. Elevated blue light. Turn red. Right on time. This is called Cincy Bud Daydreaming. I'm not a businessman. I'm a stoner, man. You can drink all the beer you can. I really don't give a damn. I like to smoke. I'm not a stupid man, but I keep my life simple, man. Do all the coke you can afford, but marijuana keeps me from getting bored. I got to toke. Some people like to drink. Everybody loves to fuck. Some people like to gamble, take their chance with luck. Sometimes I take a big hit, then choke on the fact. Paranoid about how Johnny Law might react.
Can't let him see me because they can't let me be me. This is how I relax. So if you care, man, go out and vote, man. The Green Party is where it's at. Let's legalize the bud, brother. Then grab an orange pack of Zags and roll one for me, nice and fat. I'm the Cincy Bud Kid. Thanks for coming out, y'all.
Cincy Bud Kid, ladies and gentlemen. And right now we're going to bring up a guy who kind of kicks off the ceremony every year for those newcomers here. Cincy Bud Kid's going to come up here and show a little bit of his creative writings just for you. So give him an ear and.
Check, check. I am the Cincy Bud Kid. This is called Howard's Big City Night. Hope y'all can hear me. Meet me at 8 was the call, and the place to be was not the mall. I was driving, still caught the buzz. My mind crying, still lost in past loves. Another night I probably thought of all. Cruising, for the train station be the scene. Looking around for my brother got the green. No one there. Went home to take a piss. No time to care. I'm holding better weed than his. Another night, the music was the only cool thing. I got like 2 more. This is a little short. Complications compound, yet cannabis can comfort. And if needs be, confuse the competition to change or convince the need for compromise. Coexist. We don't want to conform just as they only want control. I only want you to fill the bowl. 5 hits in and I was ready to begin. Coffee, anyone? Because this shit is just a hint. Was going to write about cats, but this seemed a better fit. You guys might like this a little bit better. This is about kind bud. Anybody lucky enough out there to smoke kind bud, or as they call it these days, kush? Lost 2 roaches last night. Today I found 2 more. Smoking buds lately I ain't ever seen before. The drive home used to straighten me up, but damn sure not this time. Sure glad we got a 20, but they wouldn't even sell dimes. Quality Maximus. This Sensimilia was better than fair. Smell all across the room without even a string of smoke in the air. Lightening up my eyes before they even get a chance to dim. Only takes 1 bowl or even a joint so slim. Now look out, ashtrays, I'm about to rob you blind. Pack the resonated ones together, slack back and blow my mind. Maybe that's why they call it the kind. No chance to weary or worry. No matter how many hours you spend looking, after searching's in, you'll feel mighty fine. I'm the Cincy Bud Kid. Thanks for listening.
Give it up for the Cincy Bud Kid.
Hey, what's up? How about a quick phone?
I didn't bring my bag.